2023 Best NFL Rookies. What makes a rookie season legendary? Breaking records, leading teams to the playoffs, or completely changing expectations from day one? When viewers see this, they're asking, who were the best rookies in 2023? Which draft picks lived up to the hype? Who exceeded all expectations? Here's the truth. The 2023 rookie class was loaded with talent that made immediate impacts. From record-breaking receivers to franchise quarterbacks to dominant defenders, these 10 rookies didn't just contribute, they dominated from their very first game. Number 10, Gibbs, running back for the Detroit Lions. Detroit shocked everyone by taking Gibbs 12th overall. Most teams don't draft running backs in the first round anymore. The Lions bet on elite talent. Gibbs delivered 945 rushing yards, 316 receiving yards, 11 total touchdowns. He was the perfect weapon in Detroit's explosive offense. The Lions made the NFC Championship game for the first time in decades. Gibbs was a huge part of that success. At just 21 years old, Gibbs showed burst, receiving skills, and the ability to make big plays when it mattered. The knock on Gibbs was splitting carries with David Montgomery. He wasn't the featured back, so his numbers weren't eye-popping. But efficiency matters more than volume. Gibbs averaged 5.2 yards per carry, which shows he made the most of every touch. Detroit found a home run threat who can line up anywhere. That versatility makes him dangerous. But versatile running backs are one thing. What if you're a tight end who immediately becomes your team's best receiver? That's exactly what happened with our next rookie. Number 9, Sam LaPorta, the steal of the 2023 draft. Second-round pick who played like a first-round talent. 86 catches for 889 yards and 10 touchdowns. Those are Pro Bowl numbers for a rookie tight end. LaPorta became quarterback Jared Goff's safety blanket. Third down, throw it to LaPorta. Red zone, find LaPorta. He caught 10 touchdowns, which tied the rookie tight end record. Only 4 other rookies in NFL history had caught that many. The crazy part? Detroit already had good receivers. Amon-Ra St. Brown and Jameson Williams were both productive. LaPorta still got his targets. He ran crisp routes, caught everything thrown his way, and blocked well enough to stay on the field. Most rookie tight ends struggle to make an impact. The position is too complicated. LaPorta made it look easy. Detroit found 2 offensive weapons in Gibbs and LaPorta that helped them reach the NFC Championship. That draft class changed their franchise. But finding offensive weapons in the draft is great. What if you found a defensive cornerstone who could change your entire defense? That's what Philadelphia got with our next player. Number 8, Jaylen Carter, defensive tackle from Georgia who fell to the Eagles at pick 9 because of off-field concerns. Carter proved immediately that talent matters more than draft position drama. 33 tackles, 6.5 sacks, 13 tackles for loss. Those are elite numbers for an interior defensive lineman. Carter replaced Javon Hargrave, who left for a massive contract in free agency. Replacing a Pro Bowl defensive tackle isn't easy. Carter made it look routine. His pass rush win rate was among the best in the entire NFL. Not just among rookies. At 6'3" and 314 pounds, Carter could blow up offensive linemen and get to the quarterback. The Eagles' defense struggled at times in 2023, but Carter was a bright spot. He was their best defensive lineman as a rookie. Philadelphia got a steal. Teams that passed on Carter because of pre-draft concerns are kicking themselves now. Carter proved that when you have generational talent, you draft it and figure out everything else later. But generational defensive tackle talent is rare. What's even more rare? A quarterback falling in the draft and immediately becoming elite. That's what happened with our next rookie. Number 7, Brock Purdy. Wait, Brock Purdy wasn't a 2023 rookie? He was drafted in 2022 as Mr. Irrelevant, the last pick in the draft. But 2023 was his first full season as a starter, and he dominated. 4,280 passing yards, 31 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, 113 passer rating. Those are MVP caliber numbers. Purdy led the 49ers to the best record in the NFC. He made the Pro Bowl. He carried San Francisco to the Super Bowl. The debate about Purdy is whether he's actually elite or if Kyle Shanahan's system makes him look good. Here's the answer. It doesn't matter. Winning is all that counts, and Purdy wins. Tom Brady played in a system. Aaron Rodgers played in a system. Every quarterback plays in a system. The question is whether you execute it. Purdy executes perfectly. He makes quick decisions, delivers accurate throws, and doesn't turn the ball over. San Francisco found a franchise quarterback with the last pick in the draft. That's the greatest value pick in NFL history. But finding unexpected value late in the draft is impressive. What's more impressive? Being a top 10 pick and exceeding even those high expectations. And that is our next player. Number 6, Devin Witherspoon, 5th overall pick, immediate impact cornerback for Seattle. 76 tackles, 3 interceptions, 14 passes defended. Witherspoon shut down elite receivers all season long. Seattle's defense had struggled for years. Witherspoon gave them a true shutdown corner who could match up with anyone. He played physical, aggressive coverage. He wasn't afraid to tackle. He made plays on the ball. The Seahawks got exactly what they drafted, a cornerback who could transform their secondary. Witherspoon's rookie season showed why teams spend high picks on cornerbacks. Elite coverage changes everything on defense. Seattle hasn't had a corner this good since the Legion of Boom days. Witherspoon brought that energy back. He finished 2nd in Defensive Rookie of the Year voting. That's impressive for a cornerback when pass rushers usually win their award. But being a great defensive player is one thing. Being so dominant that you single-handedly change games, that's what separates good from great. Our next player did exactly that. Number 5, Will Anderson Jr., 3rd overall pick, Defensive Rookie of the Year. 45 tackles, 7 sacks, 8 tackles for loss, 2 forced fumbles. Anderson lived in opposing backfield all season. Houston traded up to get Anderson because they needed an elite pass rusher. They got exactly that. Anderson set the edge against the run, collapsed the pocket, and made quarterbacks uncomfortable every single snap. The Texans went from 3-13-1 in 2022 to making the playoffs in 2023. Anderson's impact on defense was a huge reason why. He won Defensive Rookie of the Year over several other great candidates. That tells you how dominant he was. Anderson's motor never stops. He plays every snap like it's 4th down. That relentless style wears down offensive linemen. Houston built their defense around Anderson, and he rewarded them with an all-rookie season. The combination of Anderson on defense and our next player on offense turned Houston from a laughingstock to a playoff contender in 1 year. Speaking of turning franchises around, nobody did it more than our top 4 rookies. These players didn't just contribute, they became franchise cornerstones immediately. Number 4, Kobe Turner, 5th round pick who played like a Pro Bowler. 48 tackles, 9 sacks, 14 tackles for loss. Turner led all rookies in sacks from the interior. Nobody saw this coming. 5th round picks don't usually dominate like this. Turner was a revelation. The Rams' defensive line lost Aaron Donald to retirement. Well, he was still playing in 2023, but thinking about it, Turner helped fill that massive void. His pass rush ability from defensive tackle was elite. 9 sacks from an interior lineman is impressive for a veteran, let alone a rookie. Turner showed technique, power, and relentless effort. He was unblockable at times. The Rams found a steal in the 5th round. Turner's value compared to his draft position might be the best in the entire 2023 class. He proved that great players can come from anywhere in the draft. You just have to evaluate talent correctly. But finding hidden gems in the draft is great. What's even better? Taking a receiver in the 5th round who breaks rookie receiving records. And that is our next player. Number 3, Puka Nacua, 5th round pick, 177th overall, set NFL rookie records for receptions and receiving yards. 105 receptions for 1,486 yards and 6 touchdowns. Both the catches and yards broke rookie records that stood for decades. 20 wide receivers were drafted before Nacua. Every single one of them regrets passing on him. Nacua wasn't supposed to start. He was a depth piece. Then he got an opportunity and never let go. The Rams lost Cooper Kupp to injury early in the season. Nacua stepped up and became Matthew Stafford's favorite target. He finished 2nd in Offensive Rookie of the Year voting. A 5th round pick finishing 2nd shows how incredible his season was. Nacua ran precise routes, fought for every yard, and made contested catches. He played like a 10-year veteran, not a rookie. The Rams found a genuine wide receiver 1 in the 5th round. That kind of value changes franchises. But as incredible as Nakua's season was, 2 rookies had even more impressive years. Our final 2 didn't just break records, they became the faces of their franchises. Number 2, Bijan Robinson, 8th overall pick, the most talented running back in the draft. 976 rushing yards, 487 receiving yards, 8 total touchdowns. Robinson showed he could do everything. Atlanta took a running back in the top 10, which is rare in the modern NFL. Robinson proved they made the right choice. He runs with power, catches like a receiver, and makes defenders miss in space. Robinson is a complete back. The knock on Robinson was that Atlanta didn't use him enough. He only got 214 carries despite being their best offensive player. That's a coaching decision, not a Robinson problem. When he touched the ball, he produced. Robinson averaged 4.6 yards per carry and caught 58 passes. Those are elite numbers for a rookie running back. The Falcons finally have their offensive centerpiece. Robinson is going to be a star for years. But being a star running back is impressive. But being a record-breaking quarterback who turns around a franchise? That's what our number 1 rookie did, and his season will be remembered forever. Number 1, CJ Stroud, 2nd overall pick, Offensive Rookie of the Year, the best rookie quarterback season in NFL history. 4,108 passing yards, 23 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, 100.8 passer rating. Those numbers are absurd for a rookie. Stroud didn't just play well for a rookie, he played like a top 10 quarterback in the entire NFL. Houston went 3-13-1 in 2022. With Stroud, they went 10-7 and made the playoffs. That's a 7-game improvement. Stroud led the Texans to a playoff victory over Cleveland. Houston hadn't won a playoff game since 2019. He set the rookie record for completion percentage at 63.9%. He threw 23 touchdowns with just 5 interceptions. The touchdown to interception ratio is what separates Stroud from other great rookie quarterbacks. He protected the football and made smart decisions. Stroud beat the Jaguars twice, beat the Bengals, and played competitive games against elite teams all season. He looked like a 10-year veteran, not a rookie. The poise, decision-making, and accuracy were all elite. Stroud won Offensive Rookie of the Year almost unanimously. He got 48 of 50 first-place votes. The Texans found their franchise quarterback. After years of terrible quarterback play, Houston finally has stability at the most important position. Stroud's rookie season ranks with the all-time greats: Dan Marino, Peyton Manning, Russell Wilson. Stroud belongs in that conversation. At just 22 years old, Stroud has already accomplished more than most quarterbacks do in their entire careers. Houston went from the worst team in football to a playoff contender in one season because of CJ Stroud. That's not just Rookie of the Year, that's franchise-changing impact. The 2023 Class Legacy. The 2023 rookie class might be remembered as one of the best ever. CJ Stroud turned Houston into a playoff team immediately. That kind of instant impact from a rookie quarterback is rare. Puka Nacua broke rookie receiving records as a 5th-round pick. That value is incredible. Will Anderson Jr. won Defensive Rookie of the Year and anchored Houston's defensive turnaround. Bijan Robinson showed he's a generational running back talent, even if Atlanta underused him. Jaylen Carter replaced a Pro Bowl defensive tackle and played like one himself. Sam LaPorta tied the rookie tight end touchdown record and became Detroit's most reliable receiver. Jahmyr Gibbs and LaPorta helped Detroit reach the NFC Championship for the first time in decades. This rookie class contributed to playoff runs, franchise turnarounds, and record-breaking seasons. Compare this to the other recent rookie classes. The 2021 class had Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, and Mac Jones. None of them lived up to expectations immediately. The 2020 class had Joe Burrow, injured, Justin Herbert, great, and Tua, inconsistent. The 2023 class had multiple Pro Bowlers, a Rookie of the Year on both sides of the ball, and several playoff contributors. Houston was the biggest winner. They got Stroud and Anderson in one draft. That's franchise-changing. Detroit found Gibbs and LaPorta. Both became immediate starters and contributors. The LA Rams found Nacua and Turner in the 5th round. That's generational value. These teams will benefit from this draft class for years. The impact goes beyond just individual seasons. Stroud changed Houston's entire trajectory. Anderson gave them a defensive cornerstone. Robinson gave Atlanta their offensive identity. Why 2023 was special. What made the 2023 rookie class so good? Immediate impact. These rookies didn't need time to develop. They contributed from week 1. Stroud started immediately and never looked back. Nacua became a starter after injuries and broke records. Anderson was a day 1 starter. In the modern NFL, teams need rookies to contribute immediately. The 2024 class delivered. Record-breaking performances. Nacua broke rookie receiving records. Stroud had the best rookie quarterback season ever. LaPorta tied the rookie tight end touchdown record. These weren't just good seasons, these were historic seasons. Value picks. Nacua in the 5th round, Turner in the 5th round, LaPorta in the 2nd round. Teams found stars outside the 1st round. That's how you build championship rosters. Franchise-changing players. Stroud turned Houston around. Anderson gave them defense. Robinson gave Atlanta hope. These rookies became the faces of their franchises immediately. The 2023 class also showed that quarterback evaluation is getting better. Stroud was the 2nd quarterback taken after Bryce Young. He outperformed everyone. Teams are learning how to find quarterbacks who can play right away. That's crucial in the modern NFL. Looking forward, what's next for these rookies? CJ Stroud is building a dynasty in Houston. If they add weapons around him, the Texans could contend for championships. Puka Nacua has Cooper Kupp back healthy. The Rams have 2 elite receivers now. That offense could be special. Bijan Robinson needs Atlanta to use him more. If they feed him 20-plus touches per game, he'll be a superstar. Will Anderson Jr. and Stroud together give Houston a foundation to build around, defense and offense anchored for years. Jaylen Carter is just scratching the surface. Interior defensive linemen usually take time to develop. Carter was already elite as a rookie. Sam LaPorta could be the next great tight end. He has the skill set to be a Pro Bowler for years. The scary part? These players will only get better. Year 2 is when rookies usually take the biggest jump. Imagine Stroud with another year of experience, Nacua with a full offseason as the starter, Robinson with more opportunities. The 2023 rookie class could dominate the NFL for the next decade. The 2023 NFL rookie class delivered everything you want from first-year players. Record-breaking performances, franchise-changing impact, playoff contributors, stars emerging from every round. CJ Stroud leads the way as the best rookie quarterback season in NFL history. Puka Nacua proved that stars can come from anywhere in the draft. Will Anderson Jr. showed that elite pass rushers change everything on defense. This class will be remembered as one of the best ever. Time will tell if they live up to that potential. Thanks for watching this breakdown of the 2023 rookie class. Hit subscribe for more NFL content, breaking down the best players and biggest storylines. And remember, we're watching the next generation of NFL stars right now. These rookies are building legacies that could last decades. The 2023 class set the standard. Now let's see if they can sustain it.